There you go. Beautiful hit. Right dead in the center. Right, Veronica, 300 yards target standing between the bodyguards. So it will be white IPSC plate, but your target actually is ahead. Can you make that happen?
Of course I can.
All right, your dope will be 1.6 mil elevation, and there is slight breeze coming from right. Hold just slightly right off center. That's it.
And you want those 2 shots in the head, correct?
2 shots in the head.
Perfect.
There will be 2 shots per target. Center hit. Beautiful shot. And we lost the target indicator light. That's fine. All right, that one is a little bit on the right side of the head, but it's a beautiful shot.
Thank you.
We are going to move to 400 yards, Veronica.
Okay.
And your elevation will be 2.8.
2.8.
2.8. And how you feel? Do you want to go after the small target there?
Yes, I do.
All right, so it will be a small target on the left. And your wind holdover again. There's just slight breeze coming from the right side, just off center right.
So off center.
But
right.
almost in center.
Perfect.
You've seen that what happened at 300, so.
Yes.
Beautiful hit. Elevation wise, we are in center. We are slightly on that right side, which is okay because of those gusts which we're getting from the right side. That's perfectly fine. Beautiful. Outstanding correction.
Thank you.
All right, let's jump to 500 yards. Your dope will be 4.1.
Okay.
And we will go for the target embedded to the ground, Veronica, okay?
Okay.
With the gong inside. So basically old vintage rifle shooters club target.
Perfect.
And your hold will be right point one.
Right point one?
Right point one. Basically hold it on the right side of that gong. All right, that's a 1 o'clock hit. You see that?
Yeah, I did.
That's good. And I think that one went to the gong, or maybe slightly on the right, hard to tell, but the gong for sure moved. Beautiful shooting.
Thank you.
All right, Veronica, we will go to 600 yards. Your dope for the 6 will be 5.6 mils.
5.6?
5.6. And this time, I want you to check the parallax as well, okay?
I've been adjusting it as we
you've
go.
been adjusting? Yeah, I forgot to tell you, but you're doing just great.
Thank you.
All right, wind-wise, I see how that wind, can feel it on my right side, is picking up, okay? So give me the right point 3, okay?
Right point 3?
Yeah, right point 3, and that wind comes and goes. Right point 2.5, well, right point 3, right point 2. Boom! Beautiful hit. Do the same. Beautiful hit. Two shots next to each other. I couldn't ask for a better shooting. Veronica, you're making me proud.
Thank you. I better be.
Let's go to 700 yards. We are going to engage that target on the fence, okay?
Okay.
On the fence post, not on the fence. So your dope will be 7.1.
7.1.
7.1.
Okay.
And we're going to hold basically on right point 3, okay?
Right point 3.
Right point 3, right point 2, right point 2, right point 2, right point 3. Ooh, that was a miss on the right side, I think. Too much wind. Hold just on the right edge. That wind just died out.
That was on the right edge.
Yeah, that was on the right edge.
Yep.
That's exactly where it go. So just hold slightly off the center on the right, okay? Boom, and we are on the right edge. There you go. Do you got spare mag?
Yes, I do.
Okay, try to engage that target with one more hit. That misses on me. I was too aggressive on that wind call. But great. So you see where you landed right now.
Yep. Would you say same hold?
Same hold, or you can go a little bit slightly more to the center. There you go. Beautiful hit right dead in the center. Veronica, outstanding shooting.
Thank you.
You really are something else. Very good shooting, first of all.
Thank you.
I'm taking the full responsibility for that faulty wind call, which led to the only miss at 700 yards. The wind was going between 5:36, a little bit past 6 o'clock. Extremely deceiving wind. You got that almost fishtail effect from behind.
Yeah.
Couldn't really feel it. And I wanted to play on the safe side. That's why we were pushing more to the right. Hey, it is what it is. Now, on that note, because the Arctic Warfare Covert is pushing those projectiles a little bit slower versus the regular Arctic Warfare, we are in the neighborhood of 300 feet per second slower versus the regular rifle. And 700 yards, do you remember your dope for the 700 yards? How many mils?
It was 7.1.
7.1 mils, and that is going to cost you a wind drift even when you don't have much wind, because it wasn't, we were between 5 and 7 miles per hour if I remember.
Yeah.
But going from that angle, it's extremely difficult. So that's on me. But you recovered nicely.
Yes, somebody's got to take the blame. Might as well be you.
That's right. Hey, it's a spotter's job. So that's it. No question asked. But how was your shooting experience with the Covert?
Well, I really do like the Covert. It was like the recoil was a bit more than the normal accuracy international.
The regular one.
The regular one, yeah. Which that shocked me a little bit because the regular one spoiled me from that. So I had to get used to it, but I did pretty quickly.
That's a great observation. There is, because of that shorter package, less recoil. On the other hand, the regular Arctic Warfare, that's a long stick.
It really is.
There is a lot of gun out there, and this one is just compact and very short, if you want to put it that way. Right, Veronica, know your limits challenge rock. You ready for this?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's see what you can do. You got a dope on the scope?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. All right, let's see what we can do. Hold slightly off center because we got some light breeze. Actually, you can hold it in center. Right now, it's dying out. Oh, we are on the right side. And how you were holding for the wind?
Dead center.
Because that went to the right. That's not what I was expecting, okay?
I'll hold it center again.
Yeah, hold center again. We'll see what's going to happen. All right, that's more I like it. We are slightly off to the right. I wonder why, but that's okay. Now we're talking. That's like 4 o'clock hit on that plate. That is 5 o'clock hit on that plate, so you're low on that plate, okay?
Yep.
The last one. There you go. Beautiful. That's a 6 o'clock hit. Hey, blade running, but you made it.
But I made it.
Challenge rock cleared. Do you know why the covert was created?
Well, if I had to guess, it would be for the special forces, right? And well, yeah. But what I mean is like think about it this way.
Mhm.
The normal one is a lot longer. It's a much bigger stick, while this one is a much shorter and compact stick. You can move around easier with this one,
Yes.
so people would want more of this.
You can maneuver much, much easier through the obstacles. Shoot from the cars if you have to.
Yes.
And we know that those rifles on the US side, they were used by the Delta Force. So these guys did some amazing things with the Covert. Covert have seen some serious action all over around the world. And definitely the rifle was created because of the demands from the special forces. Other than this, interestingly enough, you could change that barrel, which takes that over the barrel suppressor, but you can change that barrel and go back to the regular length barrel and have regular Arctic warfare. And that's something what people can play with it and do it. So that was the one of the features of the Covert, which people like it too. So yes, they had that barrel, they had a suppressor package, but if the mission wouldn't require that, you could just convert it to the regular rifle and roll with that. From my experience, I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you take more punishment. I don't know if it's punishment, but the drawback is that it is a slower projectile entering, exiting the barrel versus the regular rifle. But what we gaining? Mobility.
Yeah, mobility.
And you cannot argue with that. So the shooting wise, you said the recoil, and again I understand that also we were pushing the 185 grain Berger bullets, so a little bit more punch than the 175 Sierra Match Kings we used on a regular Arctic warfare. But as far as maneuvering and using a rifle and that scope, this is slightly. I think this was the PM2 scope with more magnification from Smith and Bender versus I don't remember which one we had on the regular. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, maybe no, we had the full package, full one
We
too.
did.
But this is very compact.
It is.
I like that one. This is very compact. This was a good glass. This was a good glass. But other than this, Veronica, do you have any observations? You want to add anything to that?
My main one was just the recoil,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, because it's like it did push, and like I said, I've been spoiled a little bit recently, so
Yes, we were shooting very very soft recoiling rifles, so this one is a little bit more. But I mean,
I
was it
do.
really bad?
No, it wasn't really bad. It was just that little shock initially, but other than that, it's like I really do love that, and like it brings me back, and it's like, man, I want to shoot more like this.
Yeah, I guess what is really cool how short this rifle is.
Yes.
Like for a hunting, you still got a lot of energy left on that bullet. Yes, you're going 300 feet per second, roughly, less versus regular barrel, but that's still a lot of energy left on that round. And I think because of how short it is like perfect for, I would say, in Midwest for the deer hunting.
For deer hunting?
Absolutely no problem. You would slay the deer without any issues. So maybe next year.
Next year, I agree with
Hunting with
that.
Covert.
Sounds like fun to me.
Awesome. All right, guys, let us know if you have any questions underneath of the video, and we'll be more than happy to answer. Veronica, thank you for
Of
helping.
course.
And it's always a pleasure to have you. It's a shame that you have to go back to school.
I am excited though.
Good job, good job. All right, guys, one more time. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And see you in the next video. Bye.